Going on, people? It's your boy Vince. Back again with another video. It's TSM, the Single Movement, where we encourage strategy, intelligence, gratitude, mastery, and adaptation. For today's video, I just wanted to talk about pain. Pain, it's a tough thing to go through. A lot of the time when we're in pain, you kind of just freeze up. A lot of times you're in pain, nothing really comes from it. But the people that are in pain and they do something about it and they move with it and they overcome that pain, those are usually the people that are successful, so to speak. Pain is good. It's good and bad, but it's, in terms of strategy, like it's a good thing because it strengthens you. You know what I mean? Like it hardens you so that certain things just it doesn't affect you, you know? And that's a good thing about pain. Like it hardens you. So like if you're ever to go through something and you went through a lot of pain because of it, it may not hurt you again, or it may not cause you pain again because you've already gone through it, but you're more susceptible to bearing the pain, you know? Certain things just won't affect you because you've already gone through it and you've already experienced how that pain affects you. Pain it's an intelligent thing because if you didn't have pain, you wouldn't develop the intelligence on how to deal with it, and you'd be stuck in pain and nothing would really come from it, you know? Certain people use like different coping mechanisms, like working out, going for a run, reading, you know, like these things are good when you are in a state of pain. And certain people, when they're in pain, like they kind of like, they medicate, I guess, and that's how they cope with the pain. So like drinking and like drugs and all that type of stuff, right? That's basically a bad way to, I'm not judging anyone that does it, but like it's a bad way to deal with the pain because nothing good is coming from it. You know, you're basically putting yourself in more pain. So it's always good to find a productive way to deal with that pain. Like in terms of like gratitude, like for me, I'm grateful for certain times that I was in pain in my life because it made me be productive in a certain fashion, you know? Like I didn't just sit around and just let the pain consume me. And when you do that, like it really does help you. Like you could fall into depression, and like nothing good comes out of it, basically. Like you could even turn that pain into a purpose. And when you do something like that, like great testimony comes from that pain. So like, in terms of mastery, like when you master your circumstances, which is basically like you're forcing yourself to adapt, but like you could turn that pain into like a purpose. So like, for me, like I was always, not always, but like this, like doing this type of stuff, like just trying to give people encouragement and just talking on camera, it was a good thing for me because like I'm able to basically give like a testimony, you know, like not really gonna get much of it in this video, but I'm able to like help people and inspire people, you know, like I was able to turn pain into like a purpose basically. So yeah, like you're able to, good things come from it if you really want them to come out of it, you know. Like I said before, in terms of adaptation, like it forces you to adapt. So like if you don't have stress or something, like there is no reason for you to adapt. Even like when you work out, like when you tear your muscles, like your muscles are adapting to you working out and how much you can lift. So like when you lift to failure and you tear your muscles, like more muscle fibers grow, you know, and like you're basically adapting to lifting more or doing more reps or more sets. I wrote this one down too, like more there's more neural pathways they strengthen through repeated mistakes. So that's basically like cognitive stress. And like repeated mistakes help you adapt. So like I don't even really have a good example for that one, but yeah, like also like your emotional resilience will grow through failure. So like if you how do I put this? If you say you're running a business and you fail and you fail and you fail, like you're gonna build a resolve through that, you know, because you don't want to fail. Like nobody wants to fail. So something is gonna build up in you where you just continue to try, and then you're going to get a desired result out of that, or a desired outcome. So like that's a great thing about adaptation. Like you adapt to your circumstances with pain. For the Bible verse for this one is Hebrews 12:11, and it says, "No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it." And that's a great Bible verse because like it talks about how pain benefits you. You know, like it says later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it. So when pain trains you, you're going to get a great outcome. Like they say in like a famous saying is no pain, no gain. If you don't go through the pain, you're not going to gain anything, you know? So yeah, that's just the little talk about pain and how it will benefit you if you let it. So, you know, conclusion, if you have pain, turn that into something good. Don't just let it consume you. and eventually you'll be successful, you know? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, thank you for watching. It's your boy Wince, TSM, the Sigma Movement. You can find me on YouTube at This Is TSM, THISIS TSM. You can find me on IG. It's at The Sigma Movement, which is at THESIGMAMOVEMENT. And yeah, no pain, no gain. Thank you, love you, peace.